sliding down, and that's from above. Well, I mean, if you're afraid of that, you can use two hands too.
At first.
At first, but usually, I mean, you want to get down to one hand. And you're also moving as this is happening. You're not just standing there going like this, you're moving. So when you're stepping forward, your head does move out of the way automatically. So
actually, the best thing you want to do is put your head into the impact. Contrary to what it sounds like, that is what you want to do in the long run.
Yeah, this is very counterintuitive to everything you've been taught so far in your life. We're going into the pressure, going into the wave, we're going into the attacks. We're not going away from them or blocking them. And so that's from above. So if I come from the side,
move back a little bit just to give them a little bit of room.
If I come from the side, and this is important, I'm coming for the upper body, I'm coming for his head. So if I come from the side, nope.
Oh, Jimmy.
Wrong one.
What is that, man?
That's the wrong one. I mean, it works, but yeah, there you go. So we're going to do what we call the Superman. And once again, you're going right into that attack. You see him? He's going in. He's not going away. He's going in. He's closing the distance. So he's coming in. If I did it with one arm. Oh, I got hit in the head, but that's okay. So
you should tuck your head inside your hand.
Yeah,
yep, exactly.
Yeah.
What? Hey, you know.
But so now, go for the lower. I'm not going to swing at his hips, and he's going to do that surfer thing. Swinging at the legs.
Jump.
No, you don't usually want
Jimmy,
to
shake yourself up a little bit.
You just want to go lower. And see, he's able to catch the stick and close the distance. It's just all kinds of trouble. So that's the outside. And then we have the inside. So if somebody's punching straight at you or stabbing straight at you. So with that one, we have...
Well, in essence, hold on for a second. What did Jimmy just do, basically? He was able to deal and mitigate impact from up top, right? Then he was able to mitigate impact from a 45 degree, then from a 90 degree, right? And then from a 45 coming from the bottom, right? So that's a full circle. So this whole area, he's kind of got like this force field type of thing going on. Does that make sense? Now he needs to deal with the front end attack. In other words, hits, pokes, and so on. Sorry,
so,
Mark.
It's easier to remember that with numbers. So we have 2,
4,
yeah, 4
6,
6,
8.
8. Yeah,
2. So from left to right. 2, 4, 6, 8.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So
again,
let me show you how that works.
2, 4, 6, 8.
So I'm aiming for his chest.
8, 6.
So I just want to reiterate the fact that I'm not aiming for those 2, 4, 6, 8 points. I myself am aiming for the chest and the stomach right in the middle. And so,
once again, mitigation of impact rather than a total no impact. One should not perceive yourself not getting hit after this. You are going to get hit and you're going to get conditioned for that. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But you are mitigating the vast majority of those impacts. Okay?
So if we're to slow it down for you so you can see exactly what he's doing, he's greeting it.
Yeah.
Like he's shaking his hand. So
for 2 and 4, he's trying to make it out, whereas for...
No, he's not trying to... Yeah.
6, 8. For 6 and 8, he's trying to put it outside.
Well, he's not pushing it at all.
Okay.
See him? He's stepping in.
Okay.
And and then if I go that way, he's stepping in.
I'm not redirecting the stick.
So he's not pushing it out.
Yeah.
The stick
Yeah.
is going where it's going to go. I can't. If I push the stick away,
Then I can.
Then he's going to redirect it and hit him.
Okay.
Yeah, see, I got all that energy now.
So all of this energy is now coming over here.
Oh.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
if I push it this way, I don't want to push the stick out of the way. I want the stick. If I can take the stick, that's even better, right? Because now we got a lever. It's just another lever, right? So we can use and manipulate this in ways that could use it as an advantage, but you can't redirect the stick.
What about 2 and 4? 2 and 4, these two.
That's just to help your memory.
Hold on. Jimmy, here, hold that. Okay, Mark. Attacking 2. That's, again, look. 2 is coming in and you're rotating to the left shoulder. Okay? So same arm. 4. 4. Come in straight like this. Okay? 4. Okay? 6. Okay? And 8. And 8. Okay? 4. 2. 6. Or 8, 6.
So you're using the right hand for all the cases?
Or the left hand. So this is 4. This is 2.
There's zones.
This is
Just think
6,
of them as zones.
and this is 8.
Don't focus on the number as much as what's happening.
Because ideally, look, it's like a clover, right? So here, kind of like this. Okay, 2. I'm hiding behind the stick. So this is the stick. Okay, so if I'm being hit into the 2 zone, I'm going like so. If I'm going into the 4 zone, I'm going like so.
Let me
And
go
if
into
I'm going into the 6, like so, and 8, like so.
gears will help to tie it together.
Does that make sense?
Show them the gears.
So this is the idea, though, is for us to come in closer and then start using those 6 points. Or the idea is for us to utilize that lever, as Jimmy was just explaining, right? Good.
So you got to notice where we're greeting this. There's certain points where this is going to be faster than others, right? So like the gears on a bicycle, when you're in 6th gear out of 6,
That's the speed lever, right?
Yeah.
right? The tip there, the very end of it, is the fastest part. That's number 6, right?
Where would you want to greet it?
This being 1.
Or would you want to get hit by the stick?
What would you rather get hit with? This fast?
No, we'll come close so that.
Right.
Yeah.
So if you notice where we're greeting this, when it's coming at us, we're not the fast, hard, painful part. It's up here, right? About 3 or 4, right? So when we're greeting, when we say we're greeting something, that's the initial touch or initial impact. So when we're looking at greeting and we're talking about the 2, the 4, the 6, and the 8, it's not necessarily the fact that you're doing something special with your hands.
Okay.
You're making sure you're touching the soft parts of no bone. So you're not redirecting this, you're controlling it. So when you can have control over what's going on, you can then have control of the item that's coming at you. So if you can take control of this situation, you now have a new weapon. So when you're greeting this, when we say greeting, we're usually trying to greet around 3 or 4, on 3rd or 4th gear. This is less impactful, and it gets you closer to the target because you're moving in, right? Once we've greeted in that certain area, we then have our anchor.
Now we have a lever.
Now all we need is our fulcrum. Now we have a lever, right? This lever can be used in a lot.
So now Jimmy all of a sudden became, what, 6 times stronger than he normally is because he's got a leverage.
So
right?
greeting is simply the action of touching and starting to control the movement. So whether it's greeting it here and it's sliding down, whether it's greeting here and sliding in, however it is, it's where we're greeting.
Whichever is
Also note,
easy for you at the time.
Yeah, well, you have control. See here? He's giving me this stick.
Also, note that there's more muscle mass here. So as he is rotating, he is moving it 1 inch away from himself. But
Or
at that
you
trajectory.
can greet it here and bring it back. And I don't have, see back here? His back hand back here. It's switched over from here. Yeah, look at the hand here. Switch here to here. That's it. So you bring it from here. It rolls into your hand. Okay.
You ready? he said yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll
I'm
try it
gonna
out.
go very slow. Okay. And you're gonna greet it at the top.
Well, right now you're going to go ahead and put both hands up.
Yeah.
Make like you have a roof over your head.
Mm-hmm.
All the way up. There you go.
So
Okay.
I'm gonna go really slow. It's gonna be ridiculous how slow I'm gonna go, just to get you used to it. Okay. All right.
Pull them up higher. Straight. Yep, there you go. Okay. You're saying hello. No, 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 no. There you go. Mark, aim at his head. Don't aim away from him. That's what's screwing me up too a little bit. And don't move yourself away. Remember I said I want your head in there. Okay? Hey Jimmy, can you work the camera for a second? All right, go ahead. Okay, hold on. Don't move. Hold them both up high. Okay, Mark, keep coming. Nice and slow. Don't go right in the middle. There you go. Like that. Okay? And please don't hit them on the toes. Next time, shoes would be appreciated, probably. You see? There's no pain. Don't try and move away from it. Because look what happens if you move. Hold on, stop. You see how you have a nice straight linear right here? As he's coming in, keep coming, keep coming. And now straight linear, keep going. Okay, you see that? Now, go ahead and come in. Stop. Move away like you were doing. What's happening to your arm now? Are you seeing that? Boom. The impact is, so you need it sharper. Does that make sense? So you want to, and the end goal here is not this. He's hitting. The end goal is not this. The end goal is actually this. This is the end goal. This is the end goal. Working on him, that's the end goal. Sticks don't hit people, people hit people.
Yep, there you go. I should come as close as possible.
Uh-huh.
It's an assault stick.
Sure is.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right, hold on.
High
Slower
capacity.
a little bit, and one arm. Now hold on, one arm. Now you're saying hello. Look where you're working on. Take a look. Maybe it'd be a little bit more comfortable now to actually go over here. Now there's a bone right here that you're going to get hit at your trajectory. So you want to actually go like this and then out and squat slightly.
All muscle, no bone. You'll notice where it's wrong when it hurts, and then you won't do that again.
There you go.
For now, I'll try this for that. Just try for his throat. Just try for the throat. Just one hand, switch hands. Try just for the throat first.
Nope, same hand.
I'm going to show you. You're just going like shake hands. That's it. That's it.
Okay, using this hand.
Don't overdo it. Don't overdo it. That's that easy. Don't make it harder than it is. Straight for the throat.
Good job.
Yep.
That one's good.
Go in at it. Dive in there.
There you go.
Yeah, exactly, like that. Dive in there at that stick. You gotta greet
There you
that
go.
stick smooth. Other hand.
The same hand that's...
Yeah. Very good. Very, very good.
Try to get a little closer, step closer. All right, guys, take 3 steps back that way. Sorry. Go ahead.
All right, so now I'm gonna come this way.
Do a 45 first instead. Stop. Bring your hands together, just like you did the house. So instead of here, now it's like this. Okay. So he's gonna be coming in. Come in. Okay. Hold it. Now you're going to take your arm and open it. Well, like that. Okay. But you're gonna be moving forward. Okay. So as he's hitting right here, you're gonna want to end up right here. Again, in the same place. Okay? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Take a bigger step. Maybe 2 steps. Get in there.
Jimmy, hold that
Get in there.
for a second. I'm seeing something here. No, let's see what you're actually putting. Okay, what I'm seeing is this. You're hitting, and I'm seeing somehow you're twisting so much that your arm comes in like this. So versus what it should be doing is as he's hitting, it should be, so you're going like this. Here, again, slower, slower. So you're hitting here, and you should be already going straight in.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Okay. Not twist. You're not upside down. It should be a less twisting, and so it's a shorter coming in, and you're already moving forward.
Same as the first one, just at an angle.
More stepping like this. Shorter steps, but maybe 2 or 3. Okay. Oh, there you go. Is that more comfortable?
Yeah.
There you go. Okay.
You ended up in that position again.
Uh-huh.
Get in closer then. See this gap? Get rid of that gap.
Even closer.
Here. No gap.
So we gotta be real comfortable.
Whoa, look at that. Nice.
Yep. Now remember these points. Okay. So where's your lever? Here and there, right?
Yeah.
Not here on the side. If it was here on the side, you'd have to use the X,
Oh, okay.
right? So that wouldn't work. Maybe this one if you were going to do the side. You see, now we have the lever going at crisscross.
If it's straight ahead, then the base of the spine.
Here's why. This
Yeah.
doesn't do as much as
Wow.
right,
Yeah,
or that,
yeah.
right, or that. So remember the stick figure. There's sticks, and there's the X. Okay, because these are sticks too. Don't forget the stick is the hip and here. So just manipulate the sticks.
So essentially, the person that knows physics better is going to be a better fighter. Essentially.
And you know physics better than me.
Hey.
No gap.
All right.
There you go. Yep.
Mhm.
See, now you're almost behind him, right? What can
Well-
you do? Not much, right? How much you can do?
Yeah.
He's in front of you.
But also, he was doing it right earlier when you were going for the knee. Spine, right here. Knee, right here. Yep, like that.
Or I can use this.
No, now you're mixing too much. You're pushing this way, you're pulling that way. Yeah, it's a little too early for that. For now, just concentrate on one.
Now I'm gonna come across.
Now you have to squat. Squat down, bend your knees. There you go. Yep. Okay. Try for these ones. When you have the lower ones, try to go with both arms into them.
Okay.
Rather than single arm, try to go with both arms into it. Does that make sense?
Head.
But squat.
There you go. Good
Yep.
job. Nice. That elbow might get
And remember,
slack.
you need to
That
take
arm
a
straight.
step in and get to his throat again.
Yep. That step in will help you with your squat part too.
Try to step forward.
Go towards that.
Yeah, you have to. You see how much you got to get closer? Looks like 2 or 3 steps. There you go. Yep. Nice.
Let that slide past your arm. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Yeah, let me show you. So you're gonna come across. Yeah, they're kind of telling you to squat first. If you step forward and then squat, you're already here.
Yeah.
You're halfway there. So go ahead.
Mark wants to play.
Don't worry about the stick. Worry about the guy.
Well, easy to say right now.
There you go. Remember, sticks don't hit people, people hit people.
That's a high capacity stick.
It's a high capacity stick right here. Oh yeah, sorry. So I'm gonna go for the knees. You're gonna go like this. You're gonna get low. Yeah.
Now you're stepping into it. You're gonna take your arm, and as he's hitting, you're stepping into it. You're not running away from it, because if you're gonna run away from it, he's gonna hit you. So if I'm running away from it, see, it's not working. All right.
All right. So I'm gonna do a slow again. Almost. You don't want to hit. You don't want to end up like this.
That's why we were working on those squats.
Watch. I'll show you how you should look. Like this.
Well,
You have more balance and you can squat easier too because your legs are wide. So don't worry about that part. There you go.
oh, that looked very nice and smooth.
I think you've done this before.
Good job.
There you go.
You need to learn how to fall.
That's true. You do need to learn how to fall. But first, you got to learn how to
Well, go ahead and do this.
do the 2, 4, 6 stuff. All right. So you kind of remember that?
Yeah.
You got your 2, 4, 6, 8. You're gonna greet it just like this. So here, I'll show you. Kind of poke at me with it. I'm gonna greet it just like this. Coming out. It's okay. I messed up. Coming out. I'm stepping. Coming out. Step. Step. Yep. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Step. Now you're gonna do it. I'm gonna come slow again. So. Breathe. There you go. Step in. Breathe. Step in. Yep.
Where do you want to greet that? The fast 6 part, or maybe 3 or 4?
And breathe.
Yep.
So do you want to greet it here in the middle or right here in the front?
In the middle.
Okay. Yep.
Don't push it away. Let it slide. That stick should always go in the same direction that it's going. Never change. That's right.
So you're kind of keeping your body straight. Yeah, you want to turn.
Oh.
That's what that step is for. That step will get you in there. So there you go. Good.
Good job. That was a good one. Yep, nice.
I'm gonna come at your face, slow, sort of, but that works. You didn't block it. So when it comes at your face, it's the same thing. Greet it. Don't move too much. There you go.
Use one hand on both sides. Use one hand.
Mark, go a little bit slower.
One hand, just use one hand.
Take a couple of steps this way, guys, towards the middle, okay? Jimmy?
All right, so here, just I want you to just see what the different hands do. So here, right? That's coming at your face, right? So it needs to twist, right? So remember we got here.
So it depends. It is or this depending on the direction.
Yeah. So it's coming out this way. There we go. Right. Put this same hand on the other side. Okay. This hand. It's coming this way. Right. It's coming this way. Right.
Yes.
Keep it as close to your face as you can. It's coming at me. Right. See there? I've got a lot more control when if it's out here like this, I push it away or I run away. You don't want to run away or push it away. Here. I've got a lot more control here like this, right? I've got levers. There's different things you've got here. I can just lean on it, but I've got a lot more control here. It's coming out here anyway. Might as well leave it there instead of being out here. Now we're just fighting over it. Here it's my stick. Here it's no one's stick. Same thing on the bottom. Coming this way. You're eating it, right? It's sliding. Coming this way, same hand. See there? So we're never greeting it with our palm.
There you go. Try to keep it a little closer though.
Well, that's, you actually are greeting it with your palm here. You're supposed to. You're coming in, and now you're twisting. Well, no, it's not too far. Slowly back. Yep. And now when he pulls back, you rotate right. When he pulls back, rotate right with the stick. There you go. Yep.
Hand comes up and grabs the stick.
Don't get your footwork here. So I'm stepping in as I'm greeting this stick. All the outside stuff. Go ahead. Don't forget, but I was just too close. And so, like we're talking about, I'm not greeting it here. I'm greeting it where you were holding it. You're striking with it. I'm greeting pretty much right at your hand, and I'm already here. And so then I got the lever and all that cool stuff. So, yeah, from that point, you already want to be about here. So, there you go. There you go. So now, while they're busy, I'll teach you how to fall. We will go right there. Alright, so this is falling above the most important concept of Sistema, which is breathing. So every time you take an impact, you want to exhale. So whether you're getting hit or giving a hit or falling down on the ground, you want to exhale. The reason why I can fall on the concrete and be so comfortable is because I fall down and I'm like a pillow. But exhale, yeah, I'm relaxed. So what you're going to do is you're going to kick this foot out here, and you're going to come down like that. And put your hand behind your head. One for the concrete, and two, like in real life, if you're on like a battlefield or some crazy place with rebar sticking out, at least the rebar gets your hand and not the back of your head. So it's just like you're doing the squat. Just gonna sit down on your calf. Just like that. Let's see. Breathe out. There you go.
2, 4, 6, 8. Just
But then you want to relax that knee too. So just kind of fall down
But if you don't beat out, we will
Try it. I mean, you won't break anything, it's just gonna hurt. So then, we'll do it sideways. So the sideways, it's just like this. Oh. Same thing. Yeah. So fire hose, man. Fire hose and knowledge. Alright, so then the first one, the front one, you're gonna fall forward. I like to do this one fast. It's easier to do it fast. But so you're gonna kind of use your hands, but not stiff. They're gonna be relaxed like shock absorbers. So you're gonna come down, just like that. So you want to fall all the way down with your chest into the ground, and don't make these stiff at all. There you go. You're breathing out all the way down. All right. So next one, I'm going to show you how to roll. And the rolling is important for if you get, it's important for like combat, and if you get thrown or something forward, you can roll.
I was watching you.
Okay. So you want to breathe all the way through the roll.
I wasn't doing anything, but I was watching.
breathe in or breathe out?
Huh?
Breathe in or
Breathe out all the way through. So you're coming down. Show it to you slow, coming down.
I know which ones you need to work on.
Everything.
Everything.
And then you're going to drive this shoulder into the ground.
like this?
No. Hold that on. I'll put you in the right position. Nope. Pick a shoulder, usually this shoulder. And then roll it. And then just go. Just like this.
See, the beauty of this, if you've noticed, I'm not telling Jimmy, or he's not telling me which ones are hitting. You know, so I'm coming from the bottom, he already knows what to do. You know, or I'm coming in from here, he already knows what to do. If I'm coming in from here, he already knows what to do. You know, he's not looking, I'm not telegraphing or telling him, I'm going to hit you this way, now he's going to respond. You know? So, like that. I'm sure you noticed that.
Yeah. Muscle memory kind of.
Yeah, we start going faster and faster and faster. There's another guy that comes, his name is Tom, and we and Tom go start slow and then we go really fast.
That's the ones.
When is the next class?
The next class is on next Tuesday.
Yeah.
Wow, that's the ones you need to work on.
Are we done?
Again?
No. I mean, if you want to be, yeah, you can go home anytime.
Pick it up.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, it was nice. Thank you for coming. She say bye to these guys.
Oh, you're taking off?
Yes. This time
Good job.
I will come alone with shoes.
Oh, you stepped on already?
Well, because he
Thank
got
you so
hit
much.
by the stick in the toe.
No.
Oh, when?
I become stronger actually. After coming here. Stronger than what I was when I before I came.
You get hit with the stick now or when?
No, they did.
Oh,
Before?
No, good job, dude.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
See you on Tuesday again.
All right, yeah, Tuesday at 7. I'll be here.
Sure.
Yep.
Nice to meet you, buddy.
What's your name again?
Madhu.
Mike, Mark, and
Jimmy. Jamie. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we breaking?
Yeah.